When I was young, I always wanted to play football. Fortunately, those sort of boyhood dreams became realities and I was able to play the top level football with Hawthorn. But your playing days end pretty quickly. All of a sudden, I'm 33 years of age, 1985, my last year at Hawthorn. And I got offered the role to go to Collingwood as assistant coach and to become senior coach. Coached there for a decade. We won a premiership in 1990, which was the first time Collingwood had won the premiership for about 40 years. I was appointed coach for life and sacked 5 years later. Nothing lasts long in football. And then a few years later, I got the opportunity to come and coach the Brisbane Lions. And you're learning all the time really on trying to get people working well together. I mean, I love that, the team word, which together everyone achieves more, is the spelling T.E.A.M. The ability for people to sort of work well together is part of having trust and respect in the people that they work with. The ability to try and coordinate a group of people to work effectively as a cohesive unit. That's something that I really thought coaching was all about, and you're trying ways and means of trying to get the best out of your team. And fortunately, the Lions won a few premierships, Collingwood won one, so had teams that were able to go all the way. So when I came to the Lions, they were at the bottom of the ladder, but I can't say I expected they were going to become a great team. Win premierships, playing 4 consecutive grand finals, that happened, but sort of accepting the challenge and giving it a go, that was the thing that I had to actually do and decide and get my mind around to come up and coach the Lions and to leave the comfort of the southern states of where I'd grown up. I coached the Lions for a decade and we had a lot of success. It was the last round of 2008, 10 years later, and all of a sudden I thought, no, it's time to stop. I partly finished coaching because I decided I didn't want my state of mind to be dependent on what happened in a game of footy. And I look back on it and have had many accolades. I've been very lucky that sort of legend status in the AFL Hall of Fame and the Sports Australia Hall of Fame also, and just a lot of good memories. But the thing that I relish the most, to be honest, is that unbelievable feeling you get when you do something good.